Good evening, humans. Tyrannosaurusmoth here, and tonight we're taking a look at the Masters of the Universe Origins Tung Lashor figure from Mattel. Shout out to Evil Villain for hooking me up with this because I did not think I was going to get this figure this year, but that's not the case. So let's take a look at this. Let's do this. Aesthetically speaking, this figure looks absolutely as it should, which is to say positively fabulous and pretty much a perfect update of the original figure. Unfortunately, I do not have that original figure to compare this to, but yeah, they nailed it here. Like, the sculpt is everything it should be. The face is dead on, and I think they did a great job here, especially because that original figure did not obviously not have a swivel for the head or anything like that, but they did a great separation here. It does not look awkward or anything like that. Just really nicely done. Very crisp paint all around, as you can see, with the white, the teeth, all the purple lines going on throughout the body, and yeah, as it should be. We get those kind of froggy looking feet, froggy looking hands, even though it's a snake man. We all know better, but just, yeah, absolutely just fantastic looking figure. And yeah, again, we see obviously some reuse with the trunks, with parts of the legs, with the upper arms, but other than that, just like really good stuff going on here. And just a figure that is just exactly as it should be. Not a ton of accessories, but everything is as it should be. So we're going to start off here with the tongue. Obviously, the original figure had the whole dial on the back and the tongue flicked out and all that. They did a great job here with the kind of yellow going into the teal. And this just plugs into the front of the mouth. You can see the port there. So you just kind of plug that in, and then you have that going on. So that is excellent. Then of course we get his signature crossbow, the dragonfly sort of shape going on there with the lines coming on here. Great sculpt, very much in line with the original. You can just see the port down here to kind of sit in the hands, and then you get a hole down here, and that's about it. Then of course we get the snake staff that came with all of the snake men. So same sculpt we've seen before, just cast in this very, very nice purple, and you know, great sculpt going on all around there as well. So there's that. And then we get a couple of things. So we just get some, I guess, instructions, but they're just saying like what parts of the figure are removable. One of the best things Mattel has been doing with these lines, this and the Masters of the WWE Universe, awesome that they're interchangeable. And then of course we get the mini comic. This one is Assassin's Aim. You can see the kind of cross sell here on the back, and then just a few pages to read through. So that will do it for accessories. Articulation and balance here are beautiful. As we can see, we can hold our freestanding kick, and part of that is due to these nice wide feet, and also the just range of articulation we get. So breaking that down to its finer points, we do have a ball joint here at the head, sort of looking up very, very nicely. We get some nice down as well, and as well as some pretty good tilt. So that's excellent. We get hinge and swivel here at the arms coming out to a T. We can swivel there as well, of course. We do have single jointed elbows, which will bring us to just about 90, but we got swivel there as well. We do have swivel and hinge here at the wrist, all horizontal. Pardon me, nothing at the diaphragm. We do have a swivel at the waist. For the hips, we come out almost complete splits, absolutely beautiful. We do get a little bit of movement, but not too much. But we do have some single jointed knees, which bring us to just before 90, and we get some swivel there as well, so we get some extra movement. We do get a shin cut, so we're moving that way. Pardon the lack of focus there. There we go. So we get that. We get absolutely insane point on this figure, and then absolutely insane forward as well, and that also translates to the rocker. So just fantastic articulation here. Getting into size comparisons, here he is with some other Motu Origins, with some Hasbro and some other Mattel, with some imports, with some monsters. Finally with articulated icons Oni and yours truly in human form as the Universe Action Force figure. So my final thoughts on the Moth Origins Tung Lashor figure from Mattel is that this is an absolutely fantastic figure, possibly one of, if not my favorite in the Origins line so far. And that's saying something, especially considering my attachment to Ratlore. So yeah, obviously cannot recommend this enough. However, is not available anywhere at this point. And you know, as kind of alluded to earlier, I had this on pre-order from day one from a certain website, and it got canceled, which doesn't make any sense. I'm a little miffed about that. And you know, I pre-ordered it through a second website, and then apparently there were not enough pre-orders overall for them to do a reissue. So I thought I missed out. I was gonna turn to eBay, and as again I had said in the intro, my friend Evil Villain absolutely hooked me up and helped me out here, and I am eternally grateful for that because I love this figure. So yeah, I wish you the best of luck in hunting it down. The prices on eBay actually don't seem too bad, which is definitely a plus. So yeah, I wish you the best in hunting, and really hope this line kind of goes the distance, especially now that they're leaning into the Snake Men. So yeah, the best of luck to you, and I hope you found this review informative and somewhat entertaining. If you did, hope to see you back, because I do multiple reviews a week of action figures related to tokusatsu, dinosaurs, monsters, pro wrestling, and more. So if any of that appeals to you, if multiple things there appeal to you, then come on back, let's talk some more toys. But at the end of the day, I just hope you're well. I hope that all of your toy dreams come true, and most importantly, I hope that you and yours stay weird, simians.